It was a childish act of homophobia, but hardly an incidental one. Shaun White returned to the Denver apartment he had just moved into with his fiance, Matthew Peters, only to find an epithet crudely scratched into their front door. At first, White said, "I was so angry, I was shaking."
I actually was the lucky one. I was here when it happened, so Shaun was the one at home.
Peters is an accomplished local actor who was at work at the time, performing in BDT Stage's production of Fiddler on the Roof. Last month, he was named a True West Award winner for his direction of the Town Hall Arts Center's Swing.
It was Sunday, and he came home and found the lovely word faggot scrolled into our door.
White decided not to fight hate with hate. He decided to fight hate with funny. After sanding off the graffiti, he wrote the vandal a colorful response and taped it to the front door. It said, "We regret to inform you that you completely failed to use glitter paint and/or sequins, your work looked rushed, and your handwriting was positively atrocious. It is for these reasons that we had to remove your work from our door with sandpaper. Fabulously yours, The Gays in Apartment 611. White then posted his response on Facebook, and it went viral, hailed as a classy example of how to respond to hate with dignity and humor.
I could not have been more proud of him, actually. It was quite a brilliant response. And so he sent me that, and I kind of put it on my Facebook page, and then people started tagging it and posting it and reposting it.
The photo was retweeted by TV star Jane Lynch, who will be appearing in Denver on February 14th, but things really took off when it was shared by Star Trek star George Takei. His post received 75,000 likes, nearly 2,000 comments, and was shared almost 7,000 times. The story has since been reported on CNN, the Huffington Post, Fox News, and countless blogs. The national response, Peters said, has been the best possible vindication.
The thing for both Shaun and I is that we realized that you can't really fight hate with more hate, and where we were both initially really upset, that wasn't going to solve anything. Humor sometimes, takes the power out of the other person.
But underneath the sense of empowerment is the reality of an unsolved hate crime. According to the FBI, there were nearly 6,000 reported hate crimes in 2013. Of that number, 1,402 offenses were based on sexual orientation. Authorities say they have little hope of catching the criminals in this case. But White and Peters have something better: the knowledge that the world has fundamentally changed in its intolerance, not of gays, but of gay victimization.
And so I feel like now with social media and stuff like that, the word that gets out, it just allows people to go, all right, it's not acceptable. We're not going to sit down and be quiet about it. We're going to put the word out there, and hopefully whoever did it sees that it didn't hurt us in any way, but sees the kind of awareness that they sort of helped create.
This is John Moore reporting for the DCPA's News Center.